Okay, so this morning I am meditating with my friend. Oh, good morning, baby. I have a story to tell. Um, I am meditating, and one of the tall wives showed up, and I said, "Okay, I want to draw your eyes better. So is it possible if I look at your eyes?" So she's like, "Okay, fine. We're gonna schedule that." So we are on our ship, figuratively, I guess. We're on our ship, and I sit down in front of her, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to look at you as best as I can. And we do this for a while, but then I am unable to like actually get something. But then from there, it like completely switched. Everything turned around, everything went all weird and fuzzy, and then next thing I knew, I'm being sucked out. I think I'm floating out. Yeah, I'm floating out. I'm being sucked out. Then I'm in space. Then I'm floating in space. And then I'm like, oh yeah. And then I end up in the ship. I end up in the Galactic Federation. No, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. Before I end up there, actually, I end up having a conversation with a group of them about like race DNA, and because I have questions about that, because I'm like, okay, we are all the same, we're all equal, but you still have the what I call the hydrangea effect, which is depending on where you are or where you grow, you might look or have a certain skin color. Hence, why aliens look the way that they look, or why we humans look the way that we do. So that's my weird question. Like, what dictates the difference? What makes the flower a rose? What makes it a sunflower? What makes it a hydrangea? What makes it a lily? But we are all part of the same. We're all plants. So it's like, that's my belief. That's my core belief. Like, we're all equal from humans to aliens, all the way through. No one is excused. Um, but yeah, we're talking about that, and then I end up in the Galactic Federation. That was cool. Then that was, yeah, that was talking part. It's just everything is so random. It's kind of hard to pinpoint because there's a lot of things being shown too, a lot of images. So all I see is this awesome looking tower. Like, it almost looked like the Justice League tower, or maybe they used that because it was the only satellite in my head that looks like a place that will hubs people. Anyways, it was really cool because I was in the bottom, and then it was like magical. Everything felt floaty. Everything was a dream. It felt like the Israels. Like, I was on top of a whale then, and I was floating all around, and on top of, no, not whales. It was dolphins. Then it switched to manta ray. But then it was like flying around the station because it was showing me the station. It was trying to explain to me that the space station is a hub of people of different kinds of species. They go there and they all, interact in that space because it's a space, not a literal space, but like a space, like an area. Um, and yeah, it felt like a dream, and everybody felt very floaty and happy. And she was telling me how they were like little Sias and little like showing me like, the stores and everything, and like how everybody's there under the same intention. Otherwise, you wouldn't be there. You can't be there, and it was pretty because some of them lived there. Some of them could live there. I don't know how that works. And some of them, it looked like almost a little mall, but it had areas where you could just run around and be, and like there were communities and stuff. So it was definitely interesting. It's not the first time that I seen it that way, but this time it was like it. There was something different about it this time. Like, there was more awareness about it, and I've been there before multiple times, and I've seen them all. Like, I've seen myself standing in front of a stadium with thousands of them just looking back, which once again, that's very intimidating. All those eyes looking at you. Oh my god. But Yeah, had to say it because it had to come out. But it's pretty cool.